Linisin na. It's clean! Clean na siya. Clean ka na. Pwede kaya kung gupitin ko to. Gupitin ko siya. Gugupitin ko siya. Frankie like the video. Talaga. Na-upload na. Hi, my only viewer. Good evening. Good evening. How are you tonight? As for me, I'm doing good. Uh, just here inside the house as usual, doing the quarantine. It's quarantine all time. Hi, my second viewer. Good evening. And my third viewer. Good evening and good evening to you. How are you guys? It's Thursday, almost Friday. Hi, Pilgrim. Thank you so much for coming here. Even if you are stopping. Oh my God, what's this? Nakabulong pala. I have to cook at this time of the day. Yeah, I think mid uh, afternoon in your country. Okay, you have to cook your food, your I think lunch. Yeah, probably lunch because it's 11 midnight here, 11 in the evening. So, yeah. Mm, it's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. Thursday. Here is Thursday night. 16:45. That's that's military time. 16:45. That's that's military time. Mm, 16:45. Here is 11:45 p.m. Oh, anyway, almost weekend. Tomorrow will be weekend and but as usual, we are still doing the quarantine. Hopefully by the 15th, we are able to go out. It is not very good internet reception here, so uh, the video keeps stopping. Uh, Anywhere in the world, it's the same because if it's keeps stopping in your country, it's just the same here in the Philippines. Or if you are using the LTE and you're not using the promo, you have very fast internet, but it burns so much money also. So I am using the promotion of the internet. Uh, like 300, like 600 a month, but I can spend up to 1,000 a month for my internet. Like for the 300 piso a month, it is 1 gigabyte a day. Enough for me. So I think I spend like 2 gigabytes a day, and then so at least uh, I spend like 600 a month. Yeah, go and cook. Yeah, you can continue. Go cook your food. No problem. Thank you so much for your time. It's warm here in my room. I need to put my hair like this so that it is not hot. See, my face is shining. I have oily face because of the humid weather here. Very humid. It is summer in the Philippines. Okay, enough. I'm watching the game. Yes, and have to go to cook. Take care. See you again soon. Bye for now. Thank you so much, Pelgrim. I really appreciate your time. Yeah, it's hello for my three viewers. Thank you so much. Pilgrim, I really appreciate your time here. Okay, I will have to do the shout out for those uh, sent sent comment, put comment on my video, and I am not able to uh, reply yet. Uh, wow. Um, hello and shout out to Petty Papa Eric Fran, Franco Pony. Franco Pony. And shout out to Shopping Passion. Shout out to Nars Palma Situy. Shout out to Carmelo Salvatori. Rizzo. Shout out to Broccoli King. Shout out to Sugar Say. Shout out to Amstick. Shout out to Dudu. Shout out to RS Eat It. Shout out to Food Dreams. Shout out to Unusual. Shout out to Caballero Adim. Shout out to Caballero. Yeah, same. We got three comments. Shout out to Tasset Gamer. Shout out to Kimi Ngub. Shout out to I had one comment here from a Japanese. I cannot read his message. I don't know how to read it. Shout out to Nosa Veda Di Casa. Di Casal. got three message. Shout out to Matt Epicness. Epicness. Shout out to Jima Toby. Shout out to Margie Andaya. Shout out to Gio CP Golino. Okay. Shout out to Ginopita. Ano ba? Ginopitan. RPD Barber Channel. And shout out also to Afghan Kitchen. Okay, that's all. Uh, Thank you so much for my three viewers that keeps here in my channel. Please give a thumbs up if you like the video, if it's clear. And yeah, I don't know if you, what kind of things I can share tonight. Okay, I need to, what I'm going to do this. Oh, what's this? Ronald, like the video. Si Ronald Powers. Si Mr. Powers. Okay, now concentrate. Concentrate. It's hard to concentrate. Anyways, there you go again. And my nose is full. I need antihistamine. Yeah, antihistamine all the time. Because when I feel sleepy or I feel like I'm going to have, I'm going to sleep, I feel sleepy. I have, I feel sneezy also. Edwin Orellana. Saludo Desdi El Salvador Epifania Villamor. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you very much. Uh, I can share what I'm going to share tonight so that not only you were watching here. Uh, I'm going to share also my local dialect is Cebuano. In Cebuano or Bisaya, tweet tweet tweet. The chicken. Ah, and Bisaya, when you said thank you very much, we say it like this. Daghang salamat. Daghang salamat. That is Bisaya of thank you very much. Daghang salamat. Hands in Bisaya, kamot in other also language in Tagalog, kamot is scratching. But in Bisaya, we call it kamot. It's something like harder. The tune is like going up, something like that. Kamot, kamot, uh, hands. In Tagalog, it's slow. Uh, the way you speak it, but it's not the same meaning. It's different meaning. Uh, in Bisaya, we call the same here in Tagalog also. The hair, we call it buhok. Yeah, it's just the same in Bisaya or in Tagalog. It's the same buhok. In Bisaya, the teeth, we call it ngipon. In Tagalog, we call it ngipin. Yeah, it's different, slightly different. In Bisaya, the ears, we call it dalungan. Dalungan in Bisaya. In English, ear. In Tagalog, tainga. Ah, mata, ilong, nose, and eyes. Eyes, nose, is just the same in Bisaya at Tagalog. Mata, ilong, the same. Ano pa? Even kilay, it's just the same kilay. Yan. Pisngi, pisngi, or face, in Bisaya, naung. In Tagalog, mukha. It's the whole face. In Bisaya, naung. In Tagalog, mukha. In English, face. Yes, that's it. The shoulder, we call it in Bisaya, abaga. Abaga. In Tagalog, balika. In English, shoulder. Yes, that's it. So I think I have to make it a title, Learn Bisaya. Yeah, learn the language Bisaya. Uh, Thank you so much for the thumbs up. And lights. The lights in Bisaya, lights we call it suga. In Tagalog, ilaw. In English, lights. Diba? Lights. Suga, ilaw. That's the different. I'm using three languages here now. Bisaya, Tagalog, and English. I learned also a little bit of Chinese, but only the counting and in also goodbye. Just only a few because my employer is half Chinese. So the, the kid, he was studying in a Chinese school, and also because I worked there, I learned to speak a little bit of Chinese. But it's only the counting 1 up to 10 that I memorize. And yeah, and what was that? Greetings. Yes. I don't speak that about I don't speak it here because the only thing that I want to share with you, my viewers, is our dialect in Negros Oriental, which is we use Cebuano or Bisaya lingo. We count that also in Bisaya. Our 1 up to 10 is like usa, duha, tulo, upat, lima, unom, pito, walo, siyam, pulo. Yeah, that is 10, pulo. But our language in Bisaya is mixed with English and also a little bit of Spanish style. Spanish, but just very small part of that. Uh, also, and also, um, what else? We forget our own language here. Uh, we have our own very old language here that I only find it out on the National Museum when I was there, and that is they called it baybayin, and but it is here in Luzon area. That's their language. In Visayas area, I don't know yet what was the first language there before the Spanish came to uh, colonize the Philippines. Only here in Metro Manila that there was something uh, evidence found that the ancestor of our Filipino, uh, they would have their own language. They would have their own writing, which is the Baybayin. Hopefully, one day in the future, uh, the school or the the people use that languages again because it's really amazing to say amazing to see those type of writings. I never used it. I never try it yet in the museum, but I try it here in the house, and I learned to write on that a little, but hopefully the the original language of the Filipinos before it was been colonized by the Spaniards, it will be coming back to school, or they gonna bring it to school so that the new generation will learn the old language from the uh, history. So that's what I learned about, because I am a curious person. I am very curious that I am always excited. I'm always hungry to learn new things. It's very important, not because you are no longer uh, studying or schooling, you stop learning. You have to learn every day, and make it part of your life. That's what I learned here in Metro Manila. So thank you so much for my three viewers. I really appreciate your time. Although I feel sleepy already because I sleep last night around 2. I supposed to go to sleep before 1:30, but I was not able to go to sleep because I'm not feeling sleepy by the time that I went to bed. So I only have um, I only have uh, a few hours of sleep, and I was not able to go to sleep also in the afternoon because I was waiting the kids. The kid was studying with his mom, and I don't want that they call me and I cannot hear it. So I don't go to sleep while they are doing the study. I don't take a nap, and I was awake the whole time. So I feel a little bit sleepy now. Indian YouTuber Parkas Sharma. Um, Hello, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing fine. Thank you so much. How are you also? And your family? Hope they are safe and they're doing fine. Is India affected by the coronavirus? Hopefully not. Uh, as for here in Metro Manila, the coronavirus victims is about more than 10,000 people who is on the list that is affected by the coronavirus. But it's there are survivor already, that more than 600 people, and also those who does not survive. It was about 400 people. Yeah, that's all. In the provinces, they would have only general quarantine, and they were able to go to the malls now. Not like uh, not like here in Metro Manila, because the most people who is affected with the corona was here in Metro Manila. So they continue the until this day. Indian Sharma, what are feeling now about coronavirus? Well, it is a pandemic that we should not ignore. We should have to follow what the government trying to tell the people. So it's not we have to follow the what they are saying to us so that we can avoid it also. Um, about country uh, coronavirus status. Yeah, that was what I said, is the status here of the victims. Uh, Hopefully, your country is not. very much affected about that. I never hear on the news. Only the news was the people who are very much affected with COVID-19 was in Europe, somewhere in Europe, and in the United States. Also in Ecuador, I saw one video before. It was like last month, I saw a video that a family, the father of the family died of the coronavirus infection, and then the family was not able to bring him to the uh, grave to buried him because it seems like no one like to help them. So yeah, I don't watch another videos from there anymore because some of the people also was bringing like there was one guy who put the coffin of his loved one uh, on the back of the pickup truck, and he was lining up. It's very hard to think about that. Thank you so much for my 5 thumbs up and five viewers. Mano Foket, Mano Fol, Mano Folket. Hello to you, and thank you so much for the we. Thank you so much. Anyway, Indian YouTuber Bed Parkas Monkey Sharma. If you are looking for some more friends, yeah, you feel free to make friends with those other visitors here because they are also a good support. Uh, anyway, for my three viewers or viewers, thank you very much. I really appreciate your time here. Thank you so much. It hurts my butt for sitting. It's almost, oh, it's only 12 p.m. Yeah, 12 p.m. And I feel sleepy already. What's going on? I don't know why. What can I do with this? Yeah, click that out. Anyway, I think my internet is much better tonight. It doesn't lag. So I think it's much better. So only two left. I feel a little bit sleepy. Oh, excuse me. Hello, my three viewers. Thank you so much for coming. Or you stay there. Hello for my four viewers. Shout out to Pilgrim Progress. Thank you so much for coming here. Edwin or Aureliana. Edwin Aureliana. Thank you very much for coming here. And also, Indian YouTuber Prakash Sharma. Thank you so much for coming here. And the last one is Manopol Cat. Manopol Cat. Yeah, that's him. Hello, five viewers. Good evening to all of you. Uh, it's midnight now, so I think I should have to call it good morning instead. Hello, thank you so much for my six viewers. I really appreciate your time. My six viewers, six thumbs up. I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much. I'm here surviving 5 minutes. Hindi, 35 minutes. 35 minutes. Uh-huh. From my room. Wow. Bakit nauuna ito? Medyo malabo siya sa ano. Hello. Hi, Pilgrim. Are you finished cooking? And have you eat already? I am still cooking, so just dropping for a minute. That's all right, no problem. Ah, thank you very much for the seven thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Anyways, in some part of the country, most of them are sleeping. But me here in Metro Manila, this is the only time that I spend time in front of the computer that I can speak to all of you. Uh, I decided to go online and awake up to almost 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning. But I don't. Sometimes when I go to bed, I decided to go to sleep around uh, 1:30. I will not unstable connection again. Yeah, unstable connection. Oh, why is unstable? I still have load. Supposed to be with. Oh, wait lang. I'm going to check how much. I'm gonna check how much gigabyte. How many gigabytes I have. Okay, I'm sleepy. I'm a little bit sleepy now. Just chicken. 900 MB, 3,000 MB, plus 1,000, plus 1, plus 2,000. Oh, we have more MBs. Everyday video, 3,000 MB. Okay. Okay, I have more time. Itchy. My eyes itchy. Wow! Thank you so much for my 8 thumbs up. Hi, thank you so much. Ay, 40 minutes. 40 minutes for all of us. Thank you for dropping. For those who only able to drop by, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And anyways, this oh wow, I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. Little bit late, so I'm sleepy. For the price of 1,400, 1,500, you have 200 gigabytes. 200 gigabytes. Is it possible to use 200 gigabytes? For 1,515. For 1,5. Spending 200. I think mauubos ko lang agad yan. So it's better to have uh, the promo of the smart than the PLDT. But when I upload video, uh, I don't use much the Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi internet to upload video because it's very slow. I like to upload video using my phone. I have LTE on my phone and it's faster to upload. Like, for example, before when I was using the Wi-Fi and then I was doing it, the uploading to my videos using my netbook to upload the it takes 1 day sometimes for 10 minutes to 10 minutes to 15 minutes. It takes 24 hours to upload the whole video. But on the cell phone, on my cell phone, when I save the videos there, some often I edited my video a little bit, editing lang of my video in my phone. Uh, and the 10 minutes, even 15 minutes, it's just a few, 2 hours. For example, if I upload 10 minutes video, it only takes the longest is uh, about 2 hours if I use the promotional. But if I use the LTE, it takes only 5 seconds to 5 minutes to 10 minutes to upload. But it costs a lot for uh, the bill. Uh, I remember before when I was like about paying up to 3,000 peso for a month, especially during December because I was not using promo. I use it for like uh, per hour, like 20 peso per hour. And it cost me like up to 21 gigabytes. 21 gigabytes in a month or yeah 2021 or up to 25 gigabytes a month. And then but the um, That's aside from my Wi-Fi because, excuse me, even if I have my phone, I still use my Wi-Fi uh, because of well, I feel like without without internet, my life is not complete. So I spend a lot about internet. So for now, I try to cut my bills. Um, Anyway, for 2 months, I spend 1,000 peso a month for my bill of my phone, and the Wi-Fi takes me like more than 1,000 also to spend. At least not the same as before that I spent 3,000 peso only for my phone, and then another about 2,000 peso uh, on my Wi-Fi. So at least uh, it's not the same as before. I try my best also to cut the expenses uh, and save, especially before I go home to Negros Oriental. I really need to save because of that. Uh, it's really, uh, it's really expensive to live without stable income there. Anay, disconnected na naman. I have connection issue. Connection. Toy World and Gaming. Thank you so much for my three viewers who stay here. And uh, to all my friends who supports my channel, thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. And uh, it's it's what I like to do. So I keep doing it because without I think if I don't have YouTube channel, I feel like very depressed. What do you call that? The something like it's not really depression, but feeling alone, feeling lonely because you have no one to talk to afterward. It's just all by yourself. So yes, although I'm playing games on internet, it's not the same as I'm talking to somebody because although I have friends here in Metro Manila, but they are busy also. So the only time that we are able to see each other is that when we have the off. But sometimes we're not doing the off at the same day. Just like mine, I only have the off every Sunday. And my other friends, they only have the off every other day, like Monday. So we're not able to see each other. The only friend that I have that we are able to do same day off is Jessie. That's why some of my videos, she's there. She's the only one who are able to accompany with me when I'm going out. Unless if she is busy or her employer was not allowing her to have day off because They are working. The time I went out alone. I uh, I don't have much friends. I only have a few friends here. Uh, but those are friends that is really true. I have also friend who is not working as like mine as a maid or kasambahay. But then she is far from here. So we really don't have time. We only meet up somewhere if we decided uh, to go for something like go together, spend time together. So that's why. Uh, Also, I don't ever since I started working here in Metro Manila, I never take chances to have like other housemates that they would have boyfriends, something like that. In uh, when they would have day off, they're doing like dating. Uh, because I considered myself that I'm still married woman because I was married on the uh, judge, although we are separated for like almost like 6 years. Uh, we are still my husband and I was still married on the papers. So if ever I will have uh, try if there is somebody who become my boyfriend, uh, hopefully it's not like you just using each other, something like um, being mature person that only you have only dedicated to someone to be committed fully. So for now, I'm just enjoying my life being alone. I don't want to have boyfriend somewhere also in the province. When I go home there last December, there are people who try to get my number and try to say that they're going to text me, but I'm not interested into it. I'm like I'm okay being alone. It's not means that I am sad because I'm alone. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm happy for now with uh, doing like being free. No one will ask you where did you go, and no one will ask you this is the only thing you can do. No one the time that I was married, uh, it's hard. I feel hard to adjust that I don't have. It feels like I don't have freedom. It feels like uh, my partner was uh, having doubts in what we call that. It's really hard to explain that somebody was uh, trying to control you. Sometimes I feel like he manipulate me. So it's really hard to adjust on that because I was since I was a kid, my parents listened to us, their children, and let us decide what we're going to do. Although they are there to support us or to give us advice, but the last decision is still us. When we are younger, like kids, like up to 10 years old, we let our parents decide for us because we are still small. When we reach up to 15, 14 years old to 15 years old, our parents try to ask for us what we're going to decide for ourselves. So I grow up like that with my parents, and when I have uh, the the hard parts of uh, my life is that when I have uh, when I have boyfriend before that it used to text or message me or call me and ask what I'm doing and where I am, something like that. Well, anyway, it's okay to ask what I'm doing, where I am. Uh, but the difficult part for me is when someone tell me what I'm going to do, and this is not something like don't do this because I don't like it, or don't something like, oh, I'm going to visit my friend, and then my boyfriend. I had a boyfriend before that he's kept checking me, in the whole day. He's kept I don't know if he does like to know what I'm doing, which is I work as a housemaid. So what I'm doing the whole day in the house, uh, I clean and I cook food. That's the only thing I'm doing, and he kept asking me if I'm messaging to someone else, something like that. So I thought, if you don't have trust to someone, then probably you are the one doing it, because you cannot trust to someone, especially you considered a girlfriend. So if you don't have trust, then probably you are the one doing it, because I know most of the people I know who is very jealous was the one who's doing it. And I'm not, well, there are times that I feel just, I'm not, it's not really serious, but I just like to uh, pretend that because when I'm with with the person, I trust, the person fully, and I let the person decide what he's going to do. If he's going to cheat me, then it's up to that person. It's not my problem. It's his problem. It's uh, only the only one thing that I ask, that if he did something wrong, don't tell the he is better not tell me because I feel hurt, or something like if I if uh, if he's doing something like cheating on me, uh, if he don't like me anymore, then better he leave me and then find somebody else. It's it's very stressful when you both uh, keep arguing for something, or about cheating. It's you feel tired anyway later. So if you are uh, something like that, then it's better to separate and live just alone. As for now, I'm happy with what uh, I'm doing, and with help with my family. Although I can only talk to them when I call them, uh, I feel inspired, and also doing my work here, and also making busy with this YouTube channel. So I feel uh, I feel not alone totally. I feel not alone. Only sometimes I feel miss my family, my parents. The only family that I have is my parents, because my brothers are both married, and they would have their own life now. They would have their own lives. So only only my parents that I'm thinking of, and uh, and live every day, one day at a time. Uh, Especially this, I never thought that I can stay inside the house for the whole 2 months. Yeah, I start March, April, and now it's May. I never thought that I can stay inside the house for the whole 2 months, but I did it, and I never felt uh, like uh, what do you call that? It's missing to go out. I never felt like that. I'm I'm uh, I'm okay here inside the house. My only window outside is the internet, but I'm okay. When I feel like I want to uh, inhale fresh uh, like air, I go upstairs on the third floor and walk around there. It's a big space there. They would have big space there, because the whole third floor, it's not nobody lives there, and it's an empty space. Hi, technical support. Thank you so much for coming. How are you? How are you this? How many days of lockdown? Almost more than 2 months. Yeah, more than 2 months. And we survive here. We survive inside the house. Anyway, this afternoon, this evening, early evening, the the barangay was giving us another about 5 kilo of rice. I will show that on my video soon when I upload it, including with my. Uh, I don't make videos because my brain is empty at this moment. I don't have any idea what I'm going to say. So I don't upload yet. So this afternoon, this early evening, the barangay come here in outside and call us. They give us another like 5 or 6 kilo of rice, and then 10 cans of sardines. Yes. It's the third time that they're giving us here. But I can imagine if you don't have job, you are one day no work, no pay. How can you survive uh, with that 5 kilo for maybe they would give more if you are uh, like work no pay, right? Maybe they would support more, every week. I don't know, because I see some of the people here in the Philippines was complaining about the help of financial, or food. Oh, it's deleted. Please advise. Me, I have started my channel, but I didn't got any new subscriber in a month. Please advise what I can do. Uh, Technical support. What is the title of your uh, what is the title of your uh, videos? Title of your videos can help. Also hashtag can help. Title, thumbnails, it help you to gain more uh, followers or subscribers to your channel. So you can uh, you can do that. Uh, try to use more catchy or the other creator. They would use something like story that continues, something like uh, one YouTuber from uh, from United Kingdom that I was watching, and they use title about the quarantine, then counting on what happened this day uh, up to now, something like that. They would do something like simple things in the where they are staying, and then they video it, and then they post it every day. So that's what they're doing, and try to make more catchy uh, uh, what they call that, titles. Um, and Try as much as possible to comment some other videos so that you can have community, you can have friends. Mine is not easy. Mine is not easy. We're having 3,500, 3,000, almost 4,000 subscribers. It's not easy for me because there was time that I don't have focus on my channel because I was busy with work. I was working in here in the house, and I was working outside also for my second job. So I was for a few months. I don't have, and there are times that I feel lazy to do something, to do content. I supposed to make it every day, but I was not able because there are times that nothing comes in my head. So uh, my my channel is not that easy also to it's not the same as others that they would have community. They create community, and then they would do helping each other. Mine I did also, but then I don't make promise because I'm there are times that I cannot. But as much as possible, if you come to my channel, then chances are I will uh, go back to check yours also, and try to comment what is needed. Yeah, I did that. Two videos per day. Mm, yeah, it's okay also. There are some, oo, they delete your message. The only thing that I can promote is doing shout out. Um, Also in an the community in Facebook. There are many communities in Facebook, but I feel like it doesn't really help. I don't know. It doesn't. Okay, somebody. The the moderator is removing your message. I have a friend. He is creating his channel. Like I was creating my channel. I started making videos in 2015, and he is only doing his in 2000, I think 2016, 2017, I think 2017, and he get about 5,000 now. But what I was wondering is that he got about 5,000 subscribers, but when I come to his channel, he only have about more than 30s. It doesn't reach up to at least 50 people who is doing comment there and viewers. I was wondering what happened, and I think maybe because I don't he got good content also, but I don't know. I don't have any idea. Mine, I work hard for it. I work hard, very hard for it. I go to small I go to small YouTuber one by one, and then ask their ask their help. Yeah, I did that. And then from time to time, I use hashtag also so that it can create traffic, and also some con- what do you call that, tags. I use tags, but I don't use like thumbnails that is misleading. I don't do that because uh, whatever I'm talking about here in my channel is that's my title also, and also the thumbnails is the same. Because although catchy, it helps that the people will become curious when you use thumbnails that is catchy. They will click it, but if they will find out that it doesn't help them, what you are talking in YouTube is they're gonna leave you anyway. uh yeah, other also, if you are not able to upload every day, they gonna leave you. So if you want to stay strong in this type of work, I can see it work because you did it every day. You did the uh, make video. You make also you make content. Number one, content. Number two, editing. Number three, you upload. And then you should have to do it every day. Otherwise, if you don't do it every day, your subscriber will leave you. And it's hard. It's hard to. This is not easy. But for the others, it's easy, especially when they are really know how to uh, play. in this in this type of job. There is some people that uh, they are very much catchy, that they would make contents very interesting. uh, they would easily get more subscribers. It's just the same like that. Mine is just about my life here, and about my what I'm doing here in Metro Manila, or what is it's just personal. I just like to document my everyday life here. Although I don't make videos here much inside the house, because I was with a kid, and I was talking to the parents of the boy I'm taking care, that I don't include his son here in my channel. So it's just, if there is some part that I included it, it's just not totally the whole with video. It's just a small part. So yeah, it's 12:59 now. So I think I should have to go to sleep. It's 1 hour and 17 minutes now. So thank you so much for coming here. Technical support. Uh, some of your message was deleted. So thank you so much, and may God bless all. Thank you so much for those who come here. All of you, I really appreciate your time. Bye.